How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary products? Show how all of your products have a consistent brand identity. My three media products work together to a good degree in my opinion. I have attempted to maintain a recurring theme throughout them, mainly through the mise en scène, as this is the most essential factor that links the three products. I have used the same location in order to associate the products with one another, along with the time of day and the weather and the location, which was in that time to ensure continuity throughout all my products, as I have decided to link them via this place. The clothing of my protagonist also never differs throughout my products, once again relating to the place and the character portrayed within the video, my model's star persona, Richard Dyer, 1980. I have a recurring theme of travelling beneath my broader theme of heartbreak. The travelling would normally be associated with the subgenre Barry Keith Grant 1991 of alternative rock, but the heartbreak would not, normally meaning that I am challenging generic conventions of the subgenre and proving that any theme may appear in any genre to a degree. David Bardwell, 1919. Areas I connote travelling throughout my trio projects is mainly through my music video, evidently when I am displaying my artist. The foundation of the brand I had created, travelling for around 70% of the music video, displaying an unravelling narrative as he travels. As he travels to a new area, I would start with an establishing shot before looking into a new area in more depth, creating a checkpoint system between these different areas, displaying to my target audience that there are new significant elements within this new area he's entering, new memories and new elements to build upon the narrative of my video. I had planned this out in junction with my Digipack's CD case, which I laid out. I took around 25 images of my model, running across each of the four most interesting or best looking environments throughout my model's travels within my video. All taken at certain stages throughout a jogging sequence of my model running past a static camera set to a mode where it takes continuous pictures, meaning that I had taken still images of my model in motion. Rather fast motion at times to connote movement when you look at it on the media text. I had to take these images at that point as my model was displaying facial expressions and he was in certain poses that could not be imitated by standing still, giving a sense of realism about my photography. Looking at these snapshots of my model running obviously connotes speed and power, images I wanted in order to reflect the emotions I wanted to create throughout my video via my preferred readings. I wanted to put great emphasis on this theme, as it would be the foundation of which I would build upon all my three media texts. As I said, I kept the primary locations within the video obvious enough to be clearly indicated to my target audience through the preferred readings to which I would later exploited through my Digipack in order to create synergy throughout my products. The images throughout my four panels reflect those within the video, and each possesses 5 snapshots of my model running, each shot placed on top of one another, but each progressing more so than the last, like the frames of my artist actually moving within the video, progressively becoming more and more transparent, to also fit into my connotation of memories and past self, further energizing my products with one another. I also juxtaposed these 4 panels to create a sense of continuous motion within the pictures, as the shot from my static camera at all 4 locations has been placed in order to fill in specifications in order to make the ground where my model runs level, creating the illusion that he is actually running throughout the different locations by running through the panels. interlinking with the narrative of my video, as these locations display themselves in chronological order too, much like the processes that take place within my video. Obviously greatly interlinking them, so I created a relatable factor throughout my project through the use of mise-en-scène alone. The pictures throughout my poster is also on one of the main roads throughout my music video in order to interlink itself with the other media texts. As I said, I made sure that the continuity was spot on throughout all my products, as these images are supposed to be indicating that they were taken near the time of the events of the music video. My digipack also interlinks itself directly to the poster, as two images juxtaposed to the front and the back covers are taken within the same location as the main cover image. My products are all held together by the brand created by the star persona of my model. Created by the star persona my model plays throughout all these media texts. I made him the singer of the song You Know I Would, and the model for my other media. And his appeal to my target audience through the use of the theory outlining ideal self and ideal partner, called Rogers 1980. And I think that because my model is within the same locations throughout my products, wearing the same clothes, he is easily recognisable throughout all three of my media products. And even if the target audience had only witnessed one of the products, taking into consideration their similarities within certain factors of these products, predominantly the mise-en-scène. And as my artist is recognisable through his star persona, I am able to achieve the purpose of these products that appealed to my target audience, which is to sell products to them through my brand identity and the media products that uphold it, not to mention my model has a marketing point in his own right.